My goal is to be at American by the time I'm age 26 or 27, which means I'll be an envoy for right around 5 to 6 years.
I was interested in aviation after my first flight with my stepdad. When I was 14 to 15 years old, he took me up in his Piper Aztec and flew me out over by high school area, and I was hooked. I realized I wanted to be a pilot professionally after I finished my private pilot's license and decided I wanted to take it seriously as a career. I toured the Georgetown location just outside of Austin, Texas. Initially I thought, wow, this is awesome. We have brand new planes with fancy avionics, and it's a lot nicer than what I got my private in. I chose ATP based off of recommendations from my stepfather. He had flown with multiple first officers who had nothing but good things to say with the newest planes and the nicest equipment. I do think that ATP has the best selection of planes for pilots to train in. At my location, I would say the culture was very tight-knit. We were all out to help one another and see each other succeed. Once I completed ATP, I became a flight instructor, and I would say the most rewarding thing to me was seeing my students pass. I have taken advantage of ATP's alumni network. I have multiple friends flying for airlines over the world. It's definitely great to stay in touch with those friends, because you'll never know when you need a recommendation on an application or just advice about something in the flying community. Some of the same values I have at ATP share would be hard work. The more you put into something, the more you're going to get out of it. With ATP, the harder you work, the harder you study, the more you fly, the better you're going to be. I would say ATP is very positively affecting the aviation community. They're training very knowledgeable candidates, and overall it's improving aviation safety. I started ATP at 18 and got all my instructor ratings and top for them. And then I was at Envoy by 21, and I'm at American Airlines now, flying the Boeing 737 by 25.